YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with yet another Washington football team video, and in today's video we have some unfortunate, sad news to cover here. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL, or in this case our Washington football team. Let's get straight into today's video. So first thing I want to talk about here is yesterday we got the unfortunate news that an NFL legend abruptly passed away at the age of 85, and that guy is NFL legend, whether you know him from coaching, even playing, commentating, or from the video game. John Madden passed away at the age of 85 unexpectedly, and it's sad. It's very, very sad, because he is one of, if not the greatest coaches and just faces of the NFL and a whole. I mean, how many coaches can you think of? I only could think of one, and that is him, that not only played the game, but he preached the game, where he played the game, he teached the game, and he preached the game. And he also had a video game named after him. So, I mean, this guy has touched so many generations, from the people that know him as a player. He touched that generation. From the people that know him as a coach, he touched that generation. People that know him as a commentator, he touched that generation with Pat Summerall. And from my generation, he touched me with video games. I honestly, as you guys know, I'm part of the younger generation of the NFL fans. I don't remember John Madden as a coach. I don't remember John Madden as a commentator. I know John Madden from the video game, Madden. And growing up playing Madden, I loved it. I loved Madden. Who didn't love Madden? If you were an NFL fan, you loved Madden. All the older Maddens were the better ones. Again, this isn't about, talking about how bad the franchise is now. I'll be honest, man, it kind of sucks that his name is still attached to that game, because again, this video isn't about how bad the game is now, but it sucks that such a wonderful gentleman like John Madden's name is attached to the game Madden today, because it's nothing how it was back then. It's a very poor made video game, and that's nothing but on the part of EA Sports. They control it, and it's been bad for almost, I would say, close to 5 years now. The last Madden that I had fun playing was probably Madden 16, to be honest. I have all the new Maddens. I get it every single year. I don't know why. And it's not the same. I stopped playing at the month end. Madden 22 this year, I have it, but I stopped playing at a month end. It's just so bad. But again, that's not what this video is about. This video is about how he touched generations. Again, he touched me due to the video game. I mean, I had countless memories from the Xbox 360 to, the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 5 even. Again, I know us as the younger fans, we got to play Madden as we know Madden what it is today. But when you look at the older Maddens, you could see why they had so much fun. Like, I'm talking John Madden 92 or 93. It may not be what we have today, ladies and gentlemen, the younger fans, but you could see how fun it was for them. I mean, again, I have countless memories. My favorite Madden memory, again, I'm speaking solely from a video game standpoint, guys, because I would be wrong for speaking on John Madden from a commentating standpoint and a coaching standpoint, because I didn't get to experience him as in those phases. I know him as the video game guy. You know what I'm saying? So one of my favorite memories are just coming home, playing Madden 11. Madden 11 was probably my favorite Madden out of all Maddens. I really enjoyed that game so much. I mean, just getting a kick return. I always used to pick the Eagles. I know Washington fans. I know. I always used to pick the Eagles, and I used to just always pray to get a 3-and-out so I can get Deshaun Jackson a kick return. You know what I'm saying? All I did was just catch the kick return and just run back in circles and run around in circles until the defense got tired, and I come around the edge and then take it to the house every time. Madden 11 was probably the best Madden in my opinion, with Drew Brees on the cover, and then you press A down, A back, and then A again for the kicking. Oh my god, that game was so fun. But again, that's not just about the game, but I'm speaking from my experience of John Madden. That should just speak on it, of how good the guy is. He touched so many generations. I mean, and I'm eager to read these comments on your favorite John Madden memory. What do you guys know, and what do you guys love John Madden for? It doesn't have to be a Washington football team memory. It could be anything, you know what I'm saying? I know he commentated a lot of our games, but if you don't want it to be if it's not a Washington memory, it doesn't have to be. Just what is your favorite John Madden memory as a whole? For the older generation, please tell me, how was he as a coach? I mean, I could see the documentaries and the videos and stuff on John Madden as a coach, but I really want to know from people that actually watched him, you know, as a coach, as a commentator. What was that like? You know what I'm saying? Because obviously I didn't experience that. I just know he's one of the greatest head coaches ever. You know what I'm saying? The guy knew the game like the back of his hand. He changed the game forever. You know what I'm saying? And may God rest his soul. He lived a wonderful life, a long life, 85 years young. A great life, and I'm just honored and I'm glad he was able to stay alive long enough to actually see his documentary air. So that's very sad to see him go, but again, his name will live on forever, not just in the NFL world, but through the video game Madden. So may God rest his soul, and rest in peace to John Madden. Moving on to another sad, unfortunate situation. We have some Washington news to talk about here. So, defensive end Montez Sweat wasn't at practice today. It said personal reasons, and I didn't pay it no mind. I just thought, you know, maybe, you know, he was sick or something like that, or just something other than what we got. And I was totally wrong. Montez Sweat wasn't at practice today because of his older brother, 27-year-old brother. He was shot and killed and murdered yesterday in Richmond, Virginia, and that's very sad. Again, it's not about football at this point, but it's like Tez hasn't had the best year. He was dealing with injuries, COVID, and now this hits him, man. And I feel for the guy. I feel for the guy because, again, I don't know the pain of losing a sibling, but I do know the pain of losing someone. And it's very, very sad and unfortunate, and that's what sometimes us fans forget, is these guys are human just like us. Although we're not on the pedestal of them as far as fame, notoriety, and money, they're human just like us. You know what I'm saying? They go through things like this just like us, and it's very unfortunate for Montez Sweat, and it's very, very sad. And I feel for him, man. It sucks. And again, this isn't about football, but we have to obviously talk about his occupation and his job. I don't think he plays for the remainder of the year, and rightfully so, because this is a tragic situation. This is very, very sad, and I feel for the guy. Again, not only is this just a sad situation, the guy's been injured, dealing with COVID, hasn't had the best season, so it's been a terrible year for Montez Sweat, and I pray that everything gets better for him, and condolences goes out to his family, and may they try to get over this, and it's not gonna be easy, but may they try to get over this, and move forward. But it's gonna take some time, and very, very sad situation in Richmond, Virginia, and for the family and for Montez Sweat as a whole. So, from Juan Gotti Talking Sports, a fan of the Washington football team, a YouTuber, condolences to John Madden's family and Montez Sweat's family. Leave your comments down below. How's your favorite memory of John Madden? And everyone just put their condolences down below for John Madden and Montez Sweat. Thank you.